Whew. Oh, man. All right. Hello. Welcome back. It is a Tuesday. So, we're a little under halfway through the week. We're going to finish up Doki today. And probably try and make some more progress on our backlog here. We got a lot of games. We got a lot of games suggested yesterday. So it was really exciting. Like I said, probably gonna do Isaac again Thursday and Friday of last week, as I've been saying yesterday. What the fuck are these streams? These are my amazing stream titles. You don't like my stream titles, bro? I worked really hard on that one. I'm so sorry. Like I was saying, Isaac again on Thursday and Friday. Reminder, Saturday we're going to be playing Insane Monopoly on Tabletop Simulator. I got, I think, 4 people at this point, so we should have a nice little group of 5. And that's going to be an extra long one, so prepare yourself, get some snacks, buckle in for that. And I think that's all the announcements for today. I think we're a little over halfway through this. I'm probably going to go until we get one of the endings, at the bare minimum. If we do have some time to explore some other routes, I'll definitely do that as well. But we'll just see how things shake out today. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it, man. How long until the freaks come back? Well, everybody knows the freaks come out at night, bro. So, it shouldn't be long now. Lordy. We're all just a little weird. It's fine. I'm sorry, capture, please? Capture. There it is. Alright, cool. Alright. So I think we were just, when we left off yesterday, we were just before shit was starting to take a little bit of a weirder turn. I think, Monica here was getting very existential and very, fourth wall breaky, which is concerning. Let's pick up where we left off. Oh, alright. I got my beverage, I'm ready. Let's do it. Lots of talking tonight. Natsuki. Not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Okay, what's context here? Okay, she said, we're all done reading each other's poems. I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. He said, is this about the festival? And she said, well, sort of. And then he said, do we really have to do something for the festival? Alright. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Well, don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, well, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. What's up, Fish? Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Alright. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no one gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. What did you miss? Nothing much. We're just picking up where we left off. We read all the poems yesterday, and now Monica is talking about what we're doing for the festival, which is everybody's going to read their poems. And we have people that are apprehensive about it, specifically Natsuki here and Yuri. And then Sayori is, I think, fine with it. Yeah. And that's where we're at. If we start the event and even put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings. You gotta learn to espresso yourself. Being intimate with you. Okay, whoa. Whoa. It's taking a turn now. Maybe we don't share the poems, actually. I'm with Natsuki and Yuri on this one. Finding new horizons. No, really, what are these titles? Have you been doing too much crack recently? No. My titles are good, bro. I'm not gonna hear anything to the contrary. These are amazing titles, bro. I worked really hard on this one, alright? It's JJK. Everybody loves JJK. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Do you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. You tried. You tried, you really did. You said your brother sent you a picture with long ass nails, and I'm pretty sure that was his hand. So son got his nails done. That's fine. I got my nails done. I got my toes done too, bro. I like getting pampered. What can I say? What can I say? Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Alright, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway. He indeed confirmed. Hell yeah, baby. We getting pampered all 2024. Let's fucking go. Let's move on to the main event. He bought the fake nails. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. You said he's at Harvard right now, and he ain't studying there. It's a debate thing. So Sun's part of the debate team. That's pretty cool. I don't think we had a debate team. I'm kind of thankful for that. Unfortunately, I feel like some of the people in my high school would have been pretty annoying. Well, they were annoying already, but they're in a debate club. Holy shit. They actually learned how to argue properly. Exponentially more annoying, dog. But it's a cool club regardless. I wish I could have been in that. A debate competition, yeah. Yep. It sounds about right. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. He said Phoenix Wright, but in real life. That's called being a lawyer, bro. An ace attorney. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. He said that's called gaming. Exactly. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. A clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? You're goofy. Alien Isolation. Alright, I'll add that to the list. I actually made a little separator there so you can see the difference between the games that I want to play and I put in the backlog and then suggested stuff. So it's going to go right under Elite Dangerous there. Oh, I know it's a real game. There's also one called Sex with Stalin. They're equally goofy. Is it something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recital. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. Of course there's a 3D version. Why wouldn't there be a 3D version, dude? Yeah, it sounds like weird shit for sure. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping you set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Alright, Yuri. The confidence, alright. Fired up. All of a sudden, yep, Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. What the hell? Yeah. Steam has some really weird games since they started allowing adult stuff on the store, bro. It's been really weird. Not gonna lie. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. Not the fat knockers, bro. Holy shit. Oh, you said flat. Lordy. Alright. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. The edge is crazy. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading her poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she so suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It is almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in the structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Saying the edge is crazy is not the best thing to write when I'm talking about this sort of stuff. Oh god. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. Not gonna lie, everyone in this game has flat lock knockers, don't you agree? No, I don't agree. Because they're high schoolers. Next question. Next question, dude. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. We don't answer these questions. They are children. He fell into this crap. I'm gonna clip that. Don't you dare. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off so off guard that we must have forgotten. Hey, they're over 18, allegedly. Allegedly, according to the game. Like I said, allegedly. Yeah, this lolly, 500 years old. I've always thought that shit was weird in anime. That has not changed. It's not allegedly. It says it's on the website. Yeah, allegedly. What I said. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay. I guess I'm next then. A 500-year-old child. Hey, bro. That's what it says. That's what it says on the wiki, right? That's what it says on the wiki. Literally every isekai ever has a lolly 500 years old or like 300 years old or something. It's crazy. No. Degenerate behavior. I guess I'm next then. Sayuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. I don't play Genshin, but I know somebody died. I also don't play Genshin, so I don't play gacha games, bro. I value my time and my money too much to play gacha games, honestly. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself. Like in front of a mirror or in your own head. Genshin isn't gacha life, is it? It has gacha elements, and it's like one of the main things. You roll or you open like boxes or whatever to get new characters, don't you? That's essentially what trading card games has been since their inception. They've been gacha, right? Like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. You open packs. Those were the original loot boxes, my guy. You open packs, maybe you get a rare, maybe you get a mythic rare, maybe you get a common card. Maybe you get a Karibo, you know? It's all gachas. It's gachas and loot boxes all the way down, man. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gave it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayuri. Even Trooper liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. Oh yeah, about the old camcorder I told you about in the box I found, with the charging cable and my brother's Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon Ball cards. I ain't giving it back. Don't you watch that shit, dog. Don't you dare watch that. Just put that in the trash, bro. There's nothing good on that camcorder. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. I'm grabbing the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, as you should. As you should. I didn't know they were Dragon Ball trading cards. That makes sense, though. They're trading cards for everything. What's up, Luigi? Welcome back. It might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. That I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poem of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind it, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. You don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't let me go before Trooper. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Trooper lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Damn! Good lord! Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I had much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Make a poem. There once was a man from Nantucket. There you go. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. It takes two. Alright, for sure. That didn't even have more sentences. It's an abstract. I'm experimenting with lines and spacing and, you know, leaving the feeling of expectation, right? That anticipation, and then there's nothing. Well, you see, explain the meaning. There was a man. He was from Nantucket. There you go. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. They be smashing eggs and calling it the next Picasso. Yeah. I've seen really good abstract art, like stuff that's actually, you know, been like, oh, that's really cool. And then I've seen stuff like you're saying, they're smashing eggs. I've seen like stuff where they taped a banana on the wall, right? That one's kind of silly. I seen one that looked like literally a ping pong table that was like painted red. Just on the wall. That was the exhibit. Stuff like that, I'm like, alright, well, you're just, this is money laundering, bro. This is a joke. And then other stuff is like, okay, well, you made a statue out of, I don't know, bottle caps or something. Alright, that's pretty cool. You're recycling, you're making cool stuff out of that. I've seen like statues made out of bullets. Really cool. I like stuff like that. But when you just do stuff like low effort stuff like that, like anybody could do, I'm like, this is money laundering. Plain and simple, bro. This is some either money laundering or you're making a joke or some shit, or I don't know. It's weird. Alright, that just leaves you then, Natsuki. I think the banana taped on the wall was a joke. Oh, it might have been. They thought it... Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. I think I remember that. They thought it was a new installment, and people were actually taking pictures and shit of it and looking at it. And holding their chin like, yes. The brownie and the banana represents society. How we all get old, eventually. Old and moldy, like this banana. Yes. Oh, God. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Oh, you found a limerick, hell yeah. There once was a man from Nantucket who found himself on the edge of a bucket. It wasn't half full. Found life a little cruel. It wasn't half full, found life a little cruel, so he leaped while yelling ducats. Did I misread that? It wasn't half full, found life a little cruel. They missed the rhyme there. But yeah, there you go. Limerick. Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Stands at podium. Why is everyone staring at me? Because you're presenting. Oh god. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. No fuck. Is it supposed to be Shonen Jump? Natsuki, what are we doing?
Shut up, Stinky.
Thank you, Crass. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Once he starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhyme. Has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Oh, look at that. She's learning. Cool. Hey, DJ. It's been a minute, man. Sorry you couldn't play Deep Rock yesterday with us. Or not Deep Rock, sorry. I'm thinking of... Ooh, boy. I'm getting my games jumbled. Sorry you couldn't play Helldivers with us yesterday. I think we played a little bit after stream. But there's always today. Yes, today is a new day. So definitely get in there and spread some freedom and democracy. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Democracy needs you. Hell yeah, dude. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. You know, play some Helldivers and drink a Dr. Pepper, America's beverage. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Deadass, I love fighting the bots. The bots are pretty good, yeah. The bots are pretty good. Nothing beats the literal artillery strikes, though. And we be dropping on the bugs, bro. And the creeping bombardment shit. Nice. Nice, really nice. It makes my lizard brain very happy, bro. It's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. They need to buff the 38mm. Absolutely no, they don't. Absolutely no, they don't. You call that baby down, everything in that sector done. Including you, if you're not fast enough. I retired the mines. Don't worry, bro. I picked up the mantle. I was using the mines yesterday. And only one person died to them. That's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. You said, okay, but you called them out and put them in the bugs. Lychee also called them out. Y'all just didn't hear him, bro. I heard him. I also looked down. That's the main thing, you know. Before I take a step, I look at the ground and see where am I stepping. Is there a mine there? I don't step there. It's that easy. I only died to them a singular time. That's all I needed to learn. So I'll say it again. Skill issue. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Okay, yeah, no. Gas and mortars are just trash. I hate those. I hate those. They're bad. I hate the mortars. It makes me really happy. How am I supposed to fight Bug when I have to watch out for a mortar? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, no problem. Look up. But there's no bugs up there, Crass. There's no bugs up there. The bugs are on the ground. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for it tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. Me. Hey y'all, I'm putting mines here. Please watch out, Crass. Oh my god! Wow, who put mines here? No, that's pretty fucking accurate. Oh my god. Oh boy. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori or Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yeah. Look at you two. Always going home together like that. She's jealous. She's jelly. She's jelly. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. She's also jealous. My bad for thinking the bugs were a bigger threat than my team. Yes, your mistake. Always expect the unexpected, bro. Oh, I renamed my ship, by the way. I renamed it from the Prince of Midnight to Fist of Individual Merit. It's pretty good. They're all jealous. Troopers too hot. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. How am I supposed to respond to that? Apparently they're skilled enough to look down. Holy shit. It's okay, Trooper. You don't have to say it. What? Whatever. Let's go already. I got that handsome Squidward action going on. They don't know how to act. I'll walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Y'all are cute. I also love you, Crass. It's all love, bro. Please don't drop a fucking 3080 on me. The 3080. Please don't drop the 380 on me, bro. Please. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was just thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. You got the 500 kilo bomb? Oh boy. That's a big boom. That's a big boom. Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's say that one day Yuri asks to walk home with you. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would still walk home with you, Sayori. Sorry, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. How many times did you choose Yuri? Not a once. Not a singular time. Sayori is my one and only. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Trooper. You think not enough? Not enough is crazy. You think about me too much sometimes. This message is supposed to be on who you choose the most. Sayori, yeah. On the poem, you know. Okay. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? I choose Sayori once again. Emotion words. Peaceful. Joy. Happy. Wait, so does the girl that the thing corresponds to bounce when I pick it? Infinite, because that's me. Oh, I think so, because you bounced to that one. I see. We're learning the tech. We're learning the tech here. Pleasure? Oh, she freaky. She freaky for sure. Yup. Forgive? Okay. Shit. Grief. Sadness. Alright, y'all can pick this one. Where's Monica? I guess she's not a waifu. I guess she's just there. Doki Doki for sure. Precious. Alright. What do we got? Cheeks. Huh? What? No, we're doing kitty. Depression. That's concerning. Alright, this one. Oh, was the last prompt. That's still crazy though. Cheeks. Pink. Ooh. Hopeless. Alright. Feather. Fear. Whoa, she was really excited for fear. What the hell? Alright, this one. Skipping. I'm gonna do it. Okay, Yuri liked that one. Interesting. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. She starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do you usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people. I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? What do you mean, you people? My people? Because it's right in your name. Ika. That's not how you say my name at all. They're all white. They are Japanese, player. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. What? Fourth wall. Fourth wall break. You shouldn't say stuff about her like that. She's the president. Except for you, I guess. This is true. I'm the exchange student. From space. Let's focus on our event for now, okay? I'm pretty sure in Japanese the joke makes sense. Yeah, definitely. I don't speak that though, I speak English. I think Monica is squid in Japan. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Holy shit. What is the cat fighting? Excuse me. Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner room looking down at nothing. How I got turned into a black man in a Japanese school. Yes, this is the new isekai, bro. Oh, man. You are wild and dog. I'd watch it. I'd watch it too, honestly. I'd watch it too. Let's see if they give us actually a good hairstyle. Or are we going to get the Miles Morales treatment? Or the Killmonger treatment? They've been doing like the braids. Not the braids, the twist. With the comb over and the fade on the side. For like pretty much everything I've seen recently. Every video game where there's like a black protag. Is nuts, man. We have more hairstyles. They were doing good. They were doing good for a minute, then they just started doing that shit again. But before it used to be, you'd either be bald, you'd have cornrows, or really bad cornrows, or you have an afro. Those were your options in creative character games for black characters. It's bad. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Shut up, Stinky.
Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was suffering through her papers at her desk. Trooper, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Sus. Yep. Suspicious behavior. Yep. Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little much, but she seems a bit downcast today. You think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Nah, she's fine. Monica appears across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down their desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. Nah, she's fine. She'd say something if she wasn't. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I drop it now. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Sayori better be okay. That's what I'm saying, man. I just want to help. Maybe she's sick of you hitting on her. Nah, that can't possibly be it. That's not it. Nope. Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. She seemed to want to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she had a hard time. Me. It's me. It's me. I'm that person. I'm that guy. Suicide Riz is crazy. Jesus Christ. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Trooper. Oh. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Son is mad dense. He's dense as hell, boy. How on earth would you come to that conclusion, huh? Not hitting on her, hitting her with cookies, bouncing her head off the desk. Yeah, I'm a real Casanova over here. No way this astronaut got hoes, bro. Title of the stream. Throughout high school and college, I alone am the Maidenless one. You already know. I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. You do a face reveal, never. Never. I gotta keep this ugliness under wraps, bro. We gotta lock it down. Lock it down. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Boo, yep. Yep, boo me. No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been. It's the eyes. Don't you look at my googly eyes. I know they don't shake. But... and I know one's bigger than the other. But there's nothing wrong with my eyes, alright, man? I'm sensitive. You're so funny, Trooper. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I've said too much. This is what Trooper actually looks like. You caught me. You think I got the mysterious druid night eyes? I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know what that is. Hold on. From Ultrakill? That's pretty cute. I'm setting up to shoot his shot. From half court, maybe, yeah. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. It didn't explode. Absolutely. I'm trying to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Set up your shot. Brother, I'm hucking this ball from half court. That shit's not going in, player. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Get the home base. Are we talking about the same game? Do the deed. Again. High school children. It's an O for me, dog. It's an O from me. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. What is my favorite Soulsborne mating? Ooh. Your in-game character is the same age. This is true. Soulsborne maiden. Uh, I'm pretty basic, bro. I like what's her name? Gwendolyn? Or Gwendamere? Whoop, the huge lady. The huge lady. That one. I like that one. Because she big. Makes me feel safe. I watched her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. There's one right answer. What's the right answer? I respect it. Thank you. Appreciate it. What's the right answer, though? But you... I like the elder. The what? What big one? The girl... Well, I think it's a girl and a guy. I think it's like the same as the one in Elden Ring where they're like both genders and they can like swap between them and whatnot. But she's the lady, the big lady, huge woman in Dark Souls 2. The Elden Ring lady who hugs you. Freya, I think her name is Fya or something. But the Bloodborne Doll is my favorite. Fair enough. But you gotta be a little crazy though, otherwise she's just actually a doll. You need at least one on the crazy scale in order for her to be animate and real. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the only one... Like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Sayori. Smash the window? How do I smash the window? Do I click? It's not working. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Alright. Why don't... Ooh. After some time passes, Monica calls everyone to the club room. You take the chair and break it. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems. I can read, I promise. And I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first? Sayori. Monica's giving mother vibes for some sinister reason. Yeah, well, yeah, she's the president of the club. Alright, Sayori. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Trooper. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Not gonna lie. Yuri probably has a 12-inch strap. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. But it still is weird to see it written out like that. I'm not gonna hold you, alright? I need her? That's crazy, bro. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? Only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Trooper. Gotta keep it together. We'll keep it together. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer to everyone else? Wait, no. I do. But it doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I thought she was going to sing it in. It doesn't even matter for so. Alright. That doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have something... Sorry, I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. Okay. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. What if we held hands? JK. Just kidding. Unless this is how this shit is reading to me right now. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. That's a pretty good line. That was a good line. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Okay, there he is. He's bringing it back. Before I'm like, where are you taking this, pal? Where are you taking this, man? Sayori. Trooper, I don't deserve this. You said I've been staying in my bed all day since I got back, and my Apple Watch is saying you completed your exercise goal. I don't even have one registered. You were tossing and turning something fierce, brother. Just in the bed, fucking rotating, bro. You spin fast enough, you might be able to take off like a helicopter, dude. You said you see how sweet she is when you don't discipline her. I don't hit her, bro. I don't hit her, man. She's clumsy. She walked into a door, bro. She walked into a door. She walked into a shelf. Natsuki threw a cookie at her, bro. Like, it's not me, man. It wasn't me, bro. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Oh, she's crying. She's crying. Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Trooper, stop hitting what... I'm not! I'm not! Sayori. Please, tell them it wasn't me, bro. She has Stockholm and masochism because of you. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong, bro. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed. Sayori, keep your voice down, please. I'm already not beating the allegations as it is. I can't have you balling in the classroom. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what would cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Trooper. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. He said, why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Ooh, oh my god. Stop fucking lying. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Yuri? Well done, Trooper. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all feel a little awkward at first. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in the writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Trooper? Well, you know, I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just mean that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem? Okay. Here. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky and expansive bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line. Tempted by the foaming tendrils, I turn back and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drifting forward, I return to Earth forevermore. Alright. It's pretty good. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphoric approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other. Again. She's the next J. Cole. Jermaine Cole. Maybe. Or Nas. Maybe. We'll see. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Either way, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on the occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Natsuki. This one's alright. Holy shit, a compliment, kind of. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. Fuck. No progress has been made. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Huh? No. Gross. There it is. It's not like I care. There it is. There's the sundry. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm just fucking with you. I ain't going nowhere. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Holy shit, the clapbacks, dude. The clapbacks are crazy. She elbowed me in the stomach, alright? Natsuki owns a muzzle. Huh. Okay. Maybe I wouldn't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just wash my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind would melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in the footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes you heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. He said, I'm back. Why the fuck are people talking about prostates? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm just reading poems. You said she's a bad beach. Oh, lordy. I feel like I keep writing about negative things, so I want to write about something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Geez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that, too. Making us write about a similar topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Alright. Hi, Trooper. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem and hold it in my hands. Aha! It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayuri's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing her as much these past years. This past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been a little bit off today? Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Trooper, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Looks around the room. No. Averts my gaze. No. Of course not. I've been treated like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. What does that mean? Something's not right with you, lady. Something's off about you. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the unlit sky. Twilt. I don't know what that is. Twilit, I think. Sky. It's supposed to be twilight? It's misspelled. Alright. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady, who knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Not twilight, twilights. The past tense of twilight, I hope. Maybe. Shit, maybe, man. Yo, these poems turned up. I thought they were all mid before. Didn't you win a poetry competition in high school, Lychee? I remember you telling me that. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. Yeah, I'm basically a rapper. Okay, the flex is crazy. The flex is crazy. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? It's pretty good, yeah. I can see that. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. A fucking headband appeared out of nowhere. It hurts. Oh, a headache. I'm sorry. I definitely misread that. It hurts a lot. Sorry to hear that, man. Lay down if you're not already laying down, bro. I'd rather you lay down than fall over. Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Yeah? I'm gonna see if a cold bath helps. Yeah, for sure. Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only different thing is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck does she run off to anyway? I thought you just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Dude, you are dense. You are so dense, man. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the Why are you just gonna ignore me like that, yo? We need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, and so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki would be making cupcakes. Well, we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle it all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Damn! No, no. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell though. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Trooper. The one who is truly useless. Hey. I resent that. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. Yuri just needs a hug. Sayori needs a hug, dude. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. What are you doing, Trooper? There are bugs. Democracy is calling my name right now. But I'm playing Doki Doki, bro. You can always help me out as well. Sayori is fine. She's definitely not fine. She's definitely not fine right now. Man, something's going on. The best advice I ever got from a visual novel was this. You know we can't actually observe black holes. We know that they exist because of the effects that they have on their surroundings in life. Sometimes, to best understand something, you need to look at the way it affects those around it instead of looking at the subject. Very mature. Very mature. Very thought-provoking take. Yeah, no, this is good. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Trooper might not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, you may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're making excuses for Trooper to... What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Trooper to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Trooper, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Of course I'm going... Dude, I gotta help Sayori, bro. I gotta help Sayori. I gotta help her, bro. She needs help. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. See, now we get a choice. I see two Yuris and I see a Natsuki. I think the Yuris have it, bro. I think the Yuris have it. Source, trust me, bro. You won't regret. Where's the quit option? We're doing Yuri, man. At least save. Ah, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. Already made the decision. I'll probably be more useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying, so you'll be helping Yuri then, Trooper? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, would you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over?
Hope.
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Trooper? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Pissed. She's pissed. She's seething, dude. She's fucking seething. Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. I didn't do nothing. No. That's not what I mean at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Trooper picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event would compare to that, so... I can definitely say Trooper isn't a comfort streamer for not choosing Natsuki. I do not have comfort or comfort streamer in my tags, bro. You should have known, dude. You should have known. I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. You were to me. Don't say that, bro. That makes me feel sad. That makes me sad, bro. I'm sorry. But you're trying to cheer me all up. You're trying to cheer me. Wow. I can't read my lines. Take it from the top. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. Huh. You said I was comforted then when I cursed you in Jump King. Diabolical, dude. And I still beat the game, baby. Let's fucking go. Alright, when she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. The sewer was my safe space. we were with Master Splinter back in the sewer, bro. I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayuri. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayuri would say at a time like this. Because Sayuri always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Hell yeah. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh shit, I gotta give her my number. You're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. I guess you can choose Natsuki next time. Yeah, exactly. W Riz, bro. I've literally ignored her the entire time. I guess she's into that. I guess she's into that. I was just fucking negging her the whole time, bro. Okay, there. I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright, in that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Trooper. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. I bet she's a cuddler. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Huh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looked straight into my eyes for a long while. She stared into my soul. I believe you. We passed the deception check, boys. We passed the deception check. As if it took her a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Saturday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows, that might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit, and I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. That's right. That's right. That's right. Check on your people, man. We check on your people here. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over. Yeah. Yeah. Much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room.
Curse of Ra!
What is going on? Okay. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Trooper. She's fine. See? She's fucking fine. Nothing bad ever happens in this game. Do not be fooled. The horror tags are fake. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. You said high school love is horror. Truer words have never been spoken, bro. Holy shit. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it up for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? She knows. She knows! Don't tell Maria. My lips are sealed. My lips are sealed. Delete the stream. Oh, I can't do that part. I can't do that part, dude. Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayuri is already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayuri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Trooper. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come over here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torment me. He said kiss her. Why is kiss her blocked by the automod? Why is the automod blocking so many weird things? Okay. I don't think you kiss her in this situation, bro. I think you take things slow. It's a delicate situation. You gotta handle it with the kid gloves, bro. Very fragile situation here. It just wants to torment me. Horny blocker. Yeah, the auto mod for sure. Sayuri. I grabbed Sayuri by the shoulders. Man, this shit boring as fuck. I want to see the purple baddie. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayuri gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Trooper. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You've just seen it for the first time. Seen what? Depression. It's depression. And it's okay. What are you talking about, Sayuri? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Trooper? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Yup. Did you know? I knew. Trooper didn't know. Depression equals skill issue is crazy. That's crazy. Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Yep. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayuri kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? There were hints, man. There were subtle clues. You should pin the Logic song after this. Shit, yeah, maybe. Maybe, bro. Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayuri? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I'm being betrayed as your close friend. Don't say that, dude. Because if I knew, I wouldn't have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Trooper. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung at my head. Damn. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Oh, okay. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer to everyone in the club. You said you were seeing if Mod would flag it, huh? Okay, for sure. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand
Shut
your
up,
feelings
Stinky.
at all. Why? Why? She's about to burst into tears and you call me Stinky. Unbelievable. Can't believe it. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori.
Hope.
Fair enough. You got me. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Trooper. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everyone... if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears began streaking down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. Alright, dude. Moment of truth. You gotta hug her. You gotta give her the big hug, bro. True love's kiss is the answer. Nah, I still think trying to kiss her is too far, bro. You do go for the hug. You start with the hug. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. You don't want to kiss somebody who's bearing their entire heart to you, bro. You give them a hug. You hold them. Let them cry. You hold them. You let them cry, bro. The best thing you can do in the situation is listen. Don't try and be horny. Don't try and make a move. Just listen and be there, dude. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I am not hurting. I'm hurting for you, if anything. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. There it is. There's the hug. There's the hug. Trooper. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. Incredible. I couldn't have said it better myself, dude. I wouldn't have it any other way. Trooper. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Trooper. Just imagine Monica watching outside the window. Yes, he's doing the finger pyramid like, yes, yes, my plan. Just as I planned the entire time. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. Couldn't have said it better myself, man. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything, and it's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Trooper. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain, but your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. And as she does so, I let her go as well. I think you're on the good path, despite my doubts. I hope we're on the good path, bro. She deserves to be happy. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. I think Maria's cutting onions. My eyes are sweating. It's okay. It's alright, man. It's gonna be alright. Good route. Good path. Good ending. We're gonna be fine. I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Alright, we gotta go say hi to Yuri then. We do this project stuff. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling a bit uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. What the fuck? Crass? Why, bro? Why, dog? I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. She a stalker. She a stalker for real. Yandere identified. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Are you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. Lies. She's been here for like an hour. She's been here for like an hour. At the least. I started to get really nervous when nobody was answering the doorbell. Son said, I need her. Settle down, bro. Where's my spray bottle? You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. Did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything alright. I'm sure we'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess if you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. My homework folder. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'll be back in 30. Alright, man. I'll still be here. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Ah, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap as if she's making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yeah. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements, huh? You know. Mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense. I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Son doesn't know what he's doing. He's just saying shit, bro. He doesn't know. You're flirting with a yandere, bro. Oh, no. It's bad. It's going to be bad. Is that so? That makes you feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Sorry. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Huh? A wooden cylinder-shaped object, huh? I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I wish you could see that my eyebrows raising, bro. These bitches is sky high, son. Oh my, yo, what the fuck? Nah, she's on some freak shit for real. She freaky deaky, man. Jesus Christ. Alright, I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that'd be really neat. What's with the wooden thing, though? Yeah, no, explain. Explain. I can fix her on God. There's no, bro. Don't do it, son. Oh, this is a diffuser for essential oils. I'm giving a bombastic side eye right now, bro. I don't trust her. I don't trust that. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to sprout through a small hole on the top. Well, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Sunset, I'd let her pressure me into vaping. That is hilarious, dog. Genuinely hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, need a minute. I need a minute. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. Oh. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. Oh, okay. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah. What would these be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fashion the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eyes of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. It blocked it again. Kiss her? No. No. Sayori is my one and only. I would never betray her. I have no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Did you pray today? Because if you didn't... Is it just me, or is she even more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Trooper. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. What you got there, Yuri? Yeah, that's right. What you got there? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is a gentle tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. I know Nippon steel when I see it. It looks really fancy. Well, you said it's for bread. Stop being weird. I don't think it's for bread. Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Okay. They're just so pretty. Alright. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. They're pretty for bread. Lordy. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? She's just like me, for real. Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's, well, that was a good save. Holy shit, that was a good save. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, if it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. Okay, she knows about safety. Good. Very good. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife on my index finger. Why would you do that? I poked myself, didn't I? Curious, I feel a knife on my finger. Yeah, ow. I said ow. I cut myself. I'm an idiot. I'm sipping stupid juice, man. I don't know what the problem is. Trooper, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. My brother in Christ, it's a knife. What? I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. Yeah, nah, Yuri just fucking carries around a Vorpal blade in her pocket, bro. Vorpal blade, baby. Motherfuckers, when they touch the thing that will pierce through their skin, and it pierces through their skin. I didn't know. I didn't know that would happen, bro. Crash when he steps on a mine, huh? I didn't know it would explode. Oh, lordy. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. You know what? No. I'm gonna come back to that. Actually, that's not Crash. That was our friend Keats when we were playing Lethal Company, and he tried to pick up a mine. That shit was funny. He's like, oh, what's this? Steps on it. Boom. Oh, man. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Bro thought he was a gutter tank. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. I mean, I walked up to a turret and got blasted. Oh, man. The risk assessment is very interesting tonight, man. If your scream is, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Girl, what? What the fuck? I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. She has a taste for blood, bro. The fucking yandere has my scent. She has my phone number. She has my address. It's over. It's done. We're dead. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri? That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, but it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? You said give her more, she ain't hurting anyone. I'm not gonna let the girl suck my blood, bro. We weren't even comfortable having Astarion in Baldur's Gate in our party. And he was an actual vampire, bro. Look, I'm listening. I'm waiting. It's not different, bro. He just wants a little blood. We long rest and he tries to bite your neck and you fucking kill him. Shake my head, dude. Shake my head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? It's very different. I don't believe it. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. This is some weird shit, bro. Trooper? Did you really just do that? Now we're even. What kind of logic? Alright. You said it's very different. If a hot blue-haired woman is sucking your finger, it's better. And at least he says if she wants to help you, she wants to help you. You want it to help himself. I agree, huh? Alright. I'm glad y'all are in agreement, bro. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Aha. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Trooper. Yuri giggles shyly. Riz God, bro. Yuri calling me weird. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and it will be effective. It looks better than I expected, and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thing coming up with this, or sorry, good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? You said I hit Sayori so I can cut Yuri. Consensually, of course. None of those words are in the Bible, bro. No. I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, that's right. One of the items Yuri has asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put on each of these tablets. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. And just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, you'll be too diluted. Watercolor. Sorry, it's the Midwest accent coming out when I say water. Not water. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Did I know that cocaine was in the original Coca-Cola formula? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Use agua fuero? I hope that's how you say that. I put that on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Frio. Agua frio. Oh. I know aqua fresca. Yuri. Yes. I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Yeah, get him, Rock. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve and pulling it back over her arm. Okay, so she does self-harm. Understood. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or something? Or anything? I don't know why. Why would you... In my room, man. Yeah, she's a yandere, alright. Yuri needs a hug. I'm scared to hug Yuri, man. I am scared to hug Yuri. No, not at all. I feel like if I hug her, she's going to get attached. And then at the first sight of, oh, why are you talking to Sayori? Why are you talking to Natsuki? She's gonna try and kill me or one of them. I don't like it. I want to distance myself as soon as possible, but here we are. There's nothing wrong. So, Yuri, where my hug at? Let's mix the Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets and dropping them into the cups. So she can suck your finger, but a hug is too far. Yes. He said she would just nibble on your earlobe a bit, but that's just a negative perk. And then you said if it's not a Mike Tyson nibble, it's fine. I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it would be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide while we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on the banner with watercolor feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. We used wax as our art. You didn't have the finger paints, man? We had the finger paints. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I mean the higher grades. Oh, okay, I know what you mean. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. He said, of course we had finger painting. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Finger painting in a juice box and a nap. That's all I need. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? if Yuri and I are quite different, or even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I miss school naps, me too. Bring back nap time, bro. I so tired. I so tired, man. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing an experience with someone can make me happy. Looks at chat. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I know you'd understand. God damn. Flappy with the steel chair, bro. I remember I used to sleep in Langrid Arch. Flappy, I can tell. Oh my god. That was great. Yuri leans over the band to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There were droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel that I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Why is she giving me eyes, bro? I don't like it here. I don't feel safe here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. No safe word is crazy. No safe word is crazy. Did your character still have the school uniform? I don't know. Sorry. Look at his arms. Yeah, probably. It looks like a jacket. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. It's a fucking Sunday. Cram school. Cram school. Are you rubbing her ears? No, I was wiping paint off of her face with a towel. And now she grabbed my arm and it's like, nah, don't stop. Does she just like his clothes that much? Probably. Sus, absolutely. Again, I don't know why Automod is blocking this stuff. It blocked wiping white paint as a term. Interesting. No. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Yeah, that's how I feel too, man. Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Is he fucking drugging me right now? Does he put something in the diffuser? What? Son, if I don't wake up, or if I wake up and I miss the kidney, you know who it was. You know who it was. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. You said you'd be fine with that, huh? Okay, bro. Oh, man. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Look at her. What do you mean, look at her? Oh, my God, bro. I only have eyes for Sayori, man. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. But her movements seem clumsy, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here. Then you have to bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Sorry. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You said it like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not like that. Please don't kill me. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, yes. The bread. So you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once again, Yuri packs up. I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you didn't like... Thank you, DJ. I will use this moment to bring light to an important issue in today's society. Not enough free subscription options. True. I got Twitch subs from people I didn't even know. I've been gifted a couple of them from watching people and just being present. It's pretty nice. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumbled over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Trooper. Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Eh? Man, she was coming on strong. Holy shit. Hi, Trooper. Sayori! Just now we weren't... Note how the music stopped. It's okay, Trooper. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Yeah, get out of here. Scram! This is my one and only. Okay, that's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Be nice to her. Does she not see that I'm trying to get with Sayori, bro? It's the same problem as Gale when we were playing Baldur's Gate, bro. He clearly saw me trying to get at Shadowheart. He's like, hey, I made this for you. Son, some people don't know how to take a hint, bro. I don't know what to say. I'll see you tomorrow. Girly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori? I thought she didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Hug her! Hug her! Why am I feeling this way, Trooper? I'm supposed to be happy for you. It's because you're in love. Amor. I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is split in half? I don't know what people flirt with me or complimented me. I guess I can't take a hint. Okay, so that's different. It's different if it's happening to you. That part I understand. But like, if you're clearly, it's pronounced amour. If you're clearly like flirting with somebody, right, and another person inserts themselves in the situation and tries to get with you, bro, I would be pissed. But not knowing when somebody is flirting at you is a completely different thing. I'm guilty of that myself. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. No. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Trooper. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Whoa, what did she say, huh? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Trooper. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Son. Impossible. Impossible. My one and only. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Trooper, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anyone anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Sayori, I love you. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. Dude's logic is sound, bro.
Hope.
I did the math. It's adding up. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you were truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. The Yuri stands in the chat are in shambles, bro. Oh my god. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, I know we'll both be happy. Trooper. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Trooper. Why does everyone like Yuri? And this fucking Crass comes in, blunt as hell, fat tits. Yeah, nah, he got it. The physique, nah, we're lying. It's not the physique, it's the tits, bro. Personality's better. I agree with Rock. I go for personality, bro. Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her close. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Trooper. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Good ending. Good ending. You didn't have to be that blunt, but you have the correct answer. Exactly. I feel Sayori's grip around me weakening a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Trooper. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Trooper? Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of those thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. Oh, that's an interesting feeling. That's why I trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts would continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. But this is what Sayori... Or is this what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But if I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. The anointed day. Of all days. I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Rip? What do you mean, rip? Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Trooper. Yeah, the music stopped again. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Something is wrong. I could sense it. I could smell it. Something's wrong. They must be the ones who prepared that have all the poems we were performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important you'd try a little harder. The engineer's senses. They're rectangling. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Trooper. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Why do you know so much about what I'm doing, Monica? What the fuck? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president. You're the lady that knows everything, huh? Or sees everything. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? How do you know? Yeah, no, for real. That we're a couple now. I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Yo? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? I don't like how quickly she, changes the subject there either. What the? I don't like it. They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones that they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the ones he practiced. It's one I haven't read before. I do what I know is best for you. I listen to everything she said to me. I show you how much I love you. I finished writing this poem. But a poem was never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Trooper? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even a simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since he's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice.
Shut up, Stinky.
Thank you, Grass. I gently open the door.
Cope.
An exception has occurred. Gain script chapter 5 dot RPY? Is that a Ruby file?
Cope.
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. RPY stands for RenPy. Oh, so it's a type of Python file then, right? It's something like that. Sayori wouldn't do this.
Cope.
It's a visual novel software. Oh, okay. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit.
Cope.
Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best, that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so
Cope.
helpless? Sayonara. Please notice the pun. Ah, yes, I get it. It's very punny. What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? We told you this. I tried to save her. Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. Hey, be nice, Mega. Be nice. If I just spend more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it's always has been. The song is actually called Sayonara. That's messed up. Monica really hit her with do it, no balls. Man. And remain friends with her like it has always been. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this, right? Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and and try something different. Yeah. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 End. Never. Unless. What the fuck? Whoa! Interesting. New game? Excuse me, where are my saves? Let's pick this up tomorrow. I got 30 minutes to go, player. We'll go for another 30. 30. And we'll see what this is about. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is... So she just erased? She doesn't exist, huh? You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. However, I just saw an idol in front of the cross so I can let blank or gibberish catch up to me. You want me to translate that for you, Trooper? It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. You know I'm fluent in enchantment table. Oh man, this is bad. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Oh, it's changed. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting on by. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in there anyway. True, dude. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Give you some game tips on how to pick up ladies, bro? Okay. So what you want to do? You want to walk up to them? You want to spit game? What I do personally, Monopoly. That one always works. If that one doesn't work, you can switch it up. You can do a Yahtzee. Yahtzee's pretty good too. There really aren't any clubs that interests me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. I played Exploding Kittens with them once. Does that count? You're getting there, dude. You're making progress. That's pretty good. Trooper? What the fuck? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. That one always works. If that doesn't work, yeah. 80% of the time, it works every time, dude. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. After board games, then what? I don't know, man. I've never gotten that far before. I don't know what to tell you. In all honesty, just be a good friend, bro. I think I said this shit yesterday, actually. Like, genuine advice, right? Be the type of person that somebody wants to be around, man. If you don't have many friends, start with that. Learn how to talk to people. Learn what interests people. Learn to make people laugh. If you can make people smile and laugh, or you have common interests and you can share that with people, right? That would be my recommendation as well. Join a club. If you're not in a club, go and do something where you actually meet people. Build a bond that way. Because, like, that's literally half of the word. Like, think of it. Boyfriend, girlfriend. Half of that word is friend, right? So if you know how to be a good friend to somebody and people genuinely want to be around with you and hang out with you, that's pretty much the relationship itself. The other part is actually like getting to the point like, hey, do you want to actually go out and make this a thing, right? Because what do people actually do when they're dating? They go on dates, they go and hang out and do all the same stuff that friends do, right? So try and genuinely be a good friend first, a good person first. Be an interesting person. And whatever that may be. It can be there's millions of hobbies, bro. Pick one. And you can do that. Then eventually you'll meet somebody. And you'll click. It's natural, bro. Or you can just play a bunch of dating sims and do that. The dating sims will give you all the game that you need. How do I get to the point where someone's asking me to dump 10K on them? That's crazy. Hopefully you don't get to that point. I'm also not doing that. It's been a while, right? I'm quite not interesting. I don't know, man. You make me laugh. You gotta find your people, bro. You gotta find your interests. You gotta find your group. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. I am easy to make laugh. That's why I get along with a lot of people, man. Because I just like to laugh. I like to crack jokes. I like to laugh at myself. I'm not easily offended by shit. You know? So most of the time, I can get along with people. But believe it or not, I'm very introverted, bro. I have a social battery that wears out pretty quickly. So like, I'll go to a function, but like after that, I need like maybe two, 3, maybe even 4 business days before I'm ready to do anything else, man. That's why I don't like genuinely going out to a lot of different places. Like, I'll do like maybe 1 or 2 activities in a day, and then I need to call it quits. Like, that's why I like hanging out at home, doing like kickbacks and shit. Or we can just chill at the crib, do whatever. That's my preferred hangout sesh. Anyway, if I'm not interested and I'm not funny, what the fuck can I do? You gotta make progress, bro. Progress is continuous. You have to continuously dedicate yourself to being better at something, right? It's like anything. If you want to play an instrument, you have to continuously practice, right? Otherwise, you're not very good. If you want to get ripped, you want to get shredded, you have to continuously go to the gym, right? You want to get good at cooking, what do? You cook. It's a skill. All of these things are skills that you can work on. Some people have better starts at others. Some people are more talented at things than others, right? But all people can do the same thing, and that is practice. And eventually you will get to a point where you're proficient. You're going to be fine, man. Don't worry. All right. We got 20 more minutes. Let's see how much farther we can get into this. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. And an eldritch horror, probably. Doing some weird shit with fourth wall breaks and whatnot. Alright, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for? I've just been looking for some... wow, I fumbled that line hard. I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major... okay, she's recycling lines. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I've not noticed the subtle differences? What do you mean? Was it the ribbon in her hair? That's one of them, right? It's a white ribbon now? I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I've started a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. 1, 2, okay. It should be 4. Weird. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Trooper. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Okay. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sorry, I guess I could check it out. Okay, awesome. You're really sweet, Trooper, you know that? I don't trust you, lady. It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. What are you... What? Huh? And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open a classroom door. I don't like this, man. I don't like it at all. I'm back. You sure are. And I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Trooper. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? No. I'm not. Natsuki, what did you miss? There's something very wrong with Monika. That's essentially it. And we're being reintroduced to the literature club. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Trooper in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. Have I not noticed the differences yet? Is it the glitching, or is it like... What are we talking about here? Not the glitching, alright? Is it the ribbon in Monika's hair? Is it Sayori not being a thing? Very subtle, but very smart. It's very obvious that Sayori isn't a thing. I'm not so sure. You know I'm blind as a bat, bro. I'm out of practice. I haven't played observation duty in a very long time. So trying to find differences that aren't jumping out in my face is kind of hard. In that case, I have to make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Did you not witness it happen? Why don't you come sit down, Trooper? Who's Sayori? Who indeed? Who is Sayori? Why don't you come and sit down, Trooper? Someone in the world, I guess. Oh my god. We're just not gonna act like my beloved doesn't exist, bro. Come on. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Where is Carmen Sandiego? Where indeed? Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? You know what? We're gonna skip. I guess. Let's just get a Timmy. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Can I skip? Da 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 da. Nah, we're skipping. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses the inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Cool. So, is this the actual ending? Hold on. And it just loops back around and you get like a true ending or something? Like, what are we doing? No, it isn't. Alright, so what's going in? The game is supposed to be a loop until the end of it, like Death Loop. Oh. Who are we going for this route? Oh no. Okay. So this is just one route then. Okay, I see. Oh boy. Alright, okay, I think this is going to end up stretching probably into next week then. We're going to do it Wednesday as well. And then probably Monday. We're going to have to go a little bit faster though. If it's taking us 2 days to get through one route. I'm going to have to think about that a bit. Let's go with Natsuki. For now, we have 8 minutes, so we can probably at least do the poem stuff. So Natsuki is fluffy stuff, right? So probably anime for sure. Yep. Then marshmallow. Then pink. For Natsuki, since Sayori's dead. Smile? Yeah. Kawaii, obviously. It's easy. Puppy. Marriage? Interesting. Okay. Bubbles. Sugar. Sunny. Papa. Okay. Oh. Sayori stuff and Natsuki stuff too. Oh, I see. Alright. Valentine. Chocolate. Cute. Play. Joy's interesting. It's like he's cheating. Nah, I'm just that good, dude. Parfait. Bunny. Strawberry? Hell yeah. And then last but not least, love. Hi again, Trooper. I had to see you didn't run away from us. Don't worry, this might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Lady, you're freaking me out. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Okay. So I think we literally just skipped all the dialogue that we already saw. And for this shit, I mean, we just missed out the glitching and whatnot. It's fine. Kinda just want to see the events. You already have to be dragged here by Monica. Okay. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, do you want to see the end of it? Lady, are you just gonna block my dialogue box? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and Oh, wait, that was supposed to be the Sayuri thing. And Monica replaced it. Oh, this girl, man. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plots back into her seat. I'm sorry, Trooper. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointing glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Like you said, I'm in this club anyway. It only seems right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. A book. Yes. Yes. You picked out me a book. Oh, wow. Ooh, short read. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll despise. Despite me not... I don't know what the fuck she said. She even picked out a book she thinks I would like despite me not reading much. Okay, cool. I take the book. You can read at your own pace. Yes, I know. I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. Is it me, or is the class slightly tilted to the right? If that's true, I would have never noticed that shit. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. When I was talking to Yuri, it was tilted. Oh, interesting. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from in the closet. She's in the closet, man. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. And then I shoved the lolly into the closet and locked the door. Alright, y'all. That's it. That's the last we see of Natsuki. She's locked in the closet. You're looking for something in there. Fucking Monica. Freaking Monica. Oh. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just going to mess it up? Go with Monica after this. I don't want Yuri to get hit with the Sayuri treatment. Oh, Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out what the other person stands. Where the other person stands. Boy, do I remember that shit. Oh, boy. The life of a weeb, huh? How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box sets he's admiring. Parfait girls? Trooper, do you really look like a neckbeard double chin weeaboo? No. But I am a weeb. This I cannot deny. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on the door. She points to the classroom door. I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Trooper. Your girl must be tired of hearing the Attack on Titan intro every night. So, she is actually the one that likes Attack on Titan a lot. I stopped watching it season 1, and then she was like, "Oh, we should pick it up. They're getting new seasons," and we watched it together. I watch a lot of different stuff. I've been watching. My guess is always wrong. I'm a complex character. What can I say? I've been watching Ragnar Crimson and what's the other one? Ninja Convoy and shit. The last one I finished was Vinland Saga. It was really good. Don't judge a book. Don't judge a book. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Crimson Knights, you say. Ragnar Crimson. You don't watch anime, it's completely fine. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. I forgot the extra case. I sure did. She shoves the books right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Ooh-wah. Natsuki grabs my arms and pulls me out of the closet. Moe? I think it just means... It's pronounced moe, because the E is pronounced like an A sound. That's why you get like sake, right? Ends with the E. Makes an A sound in Japanese. I think moe just means like it's a cute aesthetic or something. She then takes a seat against the wall, but beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit down next to her. Okay? Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Sounds kind of flirty. A little bit. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. True. What's that? Or why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space which she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? This is your friend's wallpaper, huh? Guess who gave me the idea? Maidenless behavior, brother. Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Need new friends. Yes. Nah, that's fine. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, "Jeez, how do you put this? Extreme." Alright. You still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face. Whoa, lady, what? Alright, she got a bit of a mean streak with her. Alright, cool. I know these kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Yeah, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? Wait. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Okay, Natsuki. So is that just giving like... It's kind of smacking you in the face with the subtlety there, isn't it? Before you'd have to like actually analyze and be like, okay, well this seems weird. But now because we've seemed to lifted the veil here, I'm just gonna give it straight to you, man. All right. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. You're gonna be alright, Rock. It's gonna be okay, bro. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the ending, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading. It's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? The side eye. So... Huh. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Dot, dot, dot. Why are there so many dots? Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. She sleep. She sleep. Looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. Natsuki machine broke. Please fix. Monica? Oh jeez. What the fuck? I think your game is glitching. I think so too. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out a protein bar. She throws it at Natsuki's general direction. Fetch. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. I think you pirated this game at the wrong site and downloaded a virus. Yeah, the virus name is Monica. Don't worry, Trooper. She's fine. Don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. It just happens every now and then. Yeah, that's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share problems now? And show it to Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Yeah, because it's good. It's the best poem of all time. And then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I'd be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours is really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Show me yours. Lordy. Fine, I guess. Okay. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has a blah 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 blah. You've seen this before. Express yourself. What it means to be a pro. Yup. Decided to humor her with her last comment. Feed the ego. Feed the ego. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Ivansky's feeling proud that I won't take that away from her. Alright, then we save here. And we call it. Where are my saves? I don't like it. Alright, we heading out. Main menu. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow to explore the Yuri and Natsuki routes. Hopefully the game fixes itself by then. We'll see. Oh, man. Until then, you guys take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.
Cope.
Bye-bye.